Social media is dead and nobody told you. The game you think you were playing no longer actually exists. And if you're still trying to build your business like it's 2015, you're fighting a losing battle. And here's what I mean. When was the last time you've opened your Instagram and the first thing you saw was your best friend's lunch or your cousin's vacation photos? You didn't. Instead, the first thing you saw was a productivity hack from Ali Abdul, or you saw a business tip from Alex Hermosi, or a recipe video from someone you've never heard of that kept you scrolling for 20 plus minutes. That is not social media. That is what I like to call interest media. Let me show you exactly what I mean with real examples. Let's do it. I'm about to open Instagram and it's crazy. The first post is from Mr. Beast, who I don't even follow. And he's just talking about his latest video. The second post is a marketing tip from Gary Vee. Love him. Definitely follow him. The third is a fitness transformation from someone with 50,000 followers that I've never seen before. The fourth is real estate investment tips. Okay, cool. The fifth is finally someone I actually know personally. Their post was buried 5 deep. Instagram is literally showing me 4 strangers content before showing me one person I actually follow. I mean, Gary Vee doesn't count. But besides that, a person I actually follow on a personal level. Now, let's try YouTube. Let's try YouTube. We're here on YouTube right now. Let's try YouTube. My homepage is showing, because I'm going to go to the homepage, it's showing me a productivity video from Thomas Frank, business breakdown from Myron Golden. What? Marketing tutorials. So I do follow Myron Golden. So I do subscribe to his channel. Marketing tutorial from people I subscribed to years ago, but I barely watch his channel. So I don't know if I want to put him out. YouTube shorts from creators I've subscribed to, but I just have not seen their videos in so long. YouTube isn't showing me my subscribers as much anymore. It's showing me things that I'm interested in first. Every platform has made the same shift. TikTok's entire algorithm is built on interest and not connection. You could follow your best friend and never see their content unless you specifically are searching for them. Even LinkedIn prioritizes content that matches your professional interest over updates from your actual network, people you actually decided to link and connect with. I posted a business tip on LinkedIn last week. It got 50,000 views, but 80% of those were views from people who don't even follow me. LinkedIn showed my content to strangers who are interested in personal branding, not my connections who might not care about the topic. The platforms figured out something most business owners are missing. People don't want to be on social media anymore. They want to be interested, entertained, and educated. They want content that serves their purpose, serves their goals, solves their problems, and feeds their curiosity. That's it. This shift changes everything you know about content and how you build a real business online. First, it means your followers counts are practically meaningless. I have 18,000 followers who aren't just there. Some of them are interested in what I have to say, some of them are not. What you have to understand is if you make an offer and they're not interested in it, it's going to push your content out to new people. I know creators with 500 followers making 6 figures because those 500 people are deeply interested in what they teach. Meanwhile, I see people with 50,000 followers struggling to sell a $97 course because their audience isn't aligned with their interest. The Instagram algorithms, well, all of them to be honest, they don't care about your relationship with your audience. It cares about engagement, watch times, and whether people find your content valuable enough to stick around. Second, it means you're not competing with other businesses in your industry anymore. The competition is not there. You're competing with every piece of content that matches your audience interest. You understand that? It's not the people in your field, it's what your audience is interested in. If your business, if you're a business coach, you're not competing with other business coaches. You're competing with productivity YouTubers like Matt Devella, motivational speakers like David, finance creators like Graham Stephan, and anyone else creating content about success and growth. When someone is interested in business growth and open up Instagram, your post about marketing strategy is competing with a productivity tip from another creator, a mindset post from Tony Robbins, and wealth building tips from Robert. All these on the same feed, all fighting for the same attention. And third, and this is the big one. It means you need to become genuinely interested, not just social. Posting updates about your day, behind the scene content, it's valuable, but it's not enough anymore. You need to consistently create content that makes people stop scrolling, learn something new, or see their problem in a different way. Here's how this changes your content strategy completely. Your you have to stop creating content for your current followers and start creating content for your ideal client's interest. It's completely way to see this. If you help people grow their business, create content about productivity, mindset, marketing, sales, systems, and scaling. You have to cast a wider net around the audience you're trying to get. A, a perfect example. Look at what people like Mr. Beast does. He doesn't just make videos for people who already know him. Every video is designed to grab attention from anyone interested in entertainment, business, or curiosity driven content he pulls, right? His titles work for complete strangers. His thumbnails stop scrollers who have never heard of him before. His content provides value whether you're here for the first time or you've watched him for years. Start treating every post like it's their people's first impression of you, because guess what? With the algorithm now, it probably is. The algorithm is going to be consistently showing your content to new people who have never heard of you. And to me, that's a good thing. Your content needs to make sense and provide value to complete strangers, not just people who are already in your circle, not just your community. I had to learn this the hard way. I used to literally post content assuming people knew my background as a brand photographer. They knew I used to do that. My engagement was terrible because new viewers had no context to what I was talking about. Now I structure every piece of content to work for someone discovering me for the first time. And guess what? My reach increased by 300% in 6 months. Focus on education and entertainment over personal updates. Does it mean personal updates don't matter? That's not what I'm saying. Personal updates are still valuable. People want to connect with you once they get to know you. Share what you've learned, teach what you know, and make it interesting. But not only just that, the platforms reward content that keeps people engaged and not content that makes people feel good. Look at Alex Hermosi structure, how he structured his content. Every piece, every post is teaching something very specific. Every video is solving a problem or giving you an opportunity to connect with him. Every piece of content could stand alone and provide value to someone who's never heard of him before. He's not posting gym selfies or just behind the scenes. He's posting business lessons, marketing strategies, action and actionable advice. That's why his content consistently reaches millions of people who don't follow him. Think in terms of content categories and not calendar. Instead of planning what to post when, develop buckets of valuable content you can consistently draw from. For me, those buckets are personal branding, content strategy, business growth, and mindset, and gear. I love talking about gear because I think having the right gear helps your content every way. I love talking about all of that. Every piece of content I create fits into one of those categories because those are the things that my audience is interested in, that my ideal client is interested in. Here's what most people get wrong with this, and where they fall short in interest media. They think it means you have to be fake or just overly polished. That's not true. I'm here talking to you. This video is almost not edited. I literally barely edit anything in these videos. Authenticity still matters, but it has to be authentic and interesting. Share your real experience, but frame them in a way that provides value to people who don't even know you yet. Gary Vee is honestly a perfect example of that. I love watching this man content. He shares his real thoughts, real experience, and real personality. But he always frames it in a way that teaches you something or provides value to his audience. He's not just sharing for the sake of sharing, he's sharing with purpose and intention. The businesses winning right now understands this shift. They stopped trying to build communities of friends and started building audiences of interested people. It's so different. They created content that serves interest and not relationships. And they measure success by engagement and conversion, not likes and follows. If you're still approaching online marketing like it's social media, you're in the wrong game. The platforms have honestly moved on. Your audience has moved on because guess what? As a as as a creator, it's tough for us to come to this. But think about it. As a consumer, on the flip side, you love scrolling through TikTok and only seeing things you're interested in. You love that. You love opening up Netflix and only seeing things you're interested in. You love opening up YouTube and only seeing things you're interested in. Think about it. And your competitors who understand this shift are leaving you behind. The opportunity is massive if you're open to adjusting your strategy. Interest media means your content can reach exactly the people who needs what you offer, regardless of where they know you, whether they know you exist or not. The algorithm becomes your biggest asset and not your biggest obstacle, but you have to play by the new rules. Create content that serves interest and not relationships. Focus on value over vanity metrics. And remember that every piece of content is competing for attention in the interest economy and not the social economy. Social media is dead. Interest media is the future. And the businesses that adapt first will dominate their market while everyone else is still trying to figure out why their posts are not reaching their followers. If you want to learn how to build a magnetic brand that thrives in the interest media landscape, join my community below. Check the link below, and you also have an opportunity to work with me one-on-one if you would like that. Like this video if it shifted how you think about content, subscribe for more strategies that actually work, and share this with someone who needs it and can be very valuable to them. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.